Hey guys, this is Avi Harkishan. Let's take a look at a Palantir chart for a moment. So this is Palantir I'm looking at right now. Um, so the top, it seems like Palantir is at the top of wave 5. Wave 5 target range is between $125 and 131. We hit 125 today, which was the beginning of wave 5, which is also be the top of wave 5. And we saw this sell off today, which was caused by the news of Palantir selling shares to raise more equity or more cash. Perfectly planned, I think, seeing that it might be the top of wave 5, but we'll see. So we're in that range of wave 5. So yeah, I'll be cautious of anybody longing at this point. It's massively overbought. And then you got a dilution news coming in. So I will be cautious. Here we are, which I would say probably at the top of wave 5 because the target is 125 to 131. And we have that sell off with some increase of volume. Um, you have this gap as well, this daily gap right here, which I'm going to show you more on TradingView. So let's take a look at TradingView now. So this is what I have on TradingView. So I talked about that sell-off we have. We have some increased volume that came in with that sell-off, which could be a sign of starting of a more major sell-off, perhaps. Going into the future. So you have that daily gap, which is between 97 to $83 right here. Let me just bring this right here. Um, so what I would want to see happen next is this. I would want to see a rejection or a Palantir chart go below 105 to see this daily gap gets filled. If you look at the volume profile, you'll notice right here there is a gap in on the volume profile, the shelf right here. So you can intend that if the price start going below $105 or $100, which is right here, if you see like over here, below here, definitely sure, you'll probably see the price just fall and just fill this gap right here. That's what I think will happen if the price start going below. Now let's take a look at. I want to show you trading ticks for a moment to see what whales are actually doing on the chart and what targets they have set up. Now here's trading ticks. You can see that here. This is the option net flow. The net flow decreases today, and as the net flow decreases today, you saw the price fell for Palantir. So it was just showing that there was some sell-off in options and calls pretty much right here. That's pretty much what it is. If this line start moving down, that's just the net flow. It's showing that there's a negative $22.83 million that was sold off. Let's look at the price levels. Let's look at whales levels and what whales are really targeting. So if you, I'm not sure if you're able to see this, but where this, probably not, but where this yellow, was that a yellow orangish color line on top, that's a whale's target of $120. At this red line right here, that's whale set a resistance of $119. Now, the support that whale set was $100. We talked about the importance of that $105. So there's no surprise there that 120 or 119 is the resistance and $100 is the support. So what could happen tomorrow is probably possibly you may see something. If we go down to the 2-hour chart, we can possibly see, let me just remove let me just leave the volume shelf just in case. You can see the price probably just come down to that $100 level that whales had support for, which is right in the volume shelf right here. and just keep the price right here. You can see that happen. In terms of if this is the top of Elliott wave, wave 5, you can see the price come down to $100 where whales will be holding support as you saw. So that will be the target for tomorrow, the lower target for tomorrow, which on the volume shelf right here, you'll see. Certainly it makes sense that the price might come down here and hold. Um, and let's look at if that's the case and the price does come down here at a $100 level and hold. We're using fib for a moment, and you are to do the ABC retracement. It's possible that you have something like this, and you go back up right at this level, right here, which is that 114 level. Between 114 and 116. Why here? Because you have that major volume shelf right here as well, which would be a difficult spot to get over that 116. And then you have it this level right here as well. So you may see something like this where the price just come down and it fills this gap, or it comes at the bottom here of this volume shelf right here, 81 right over here. But if we're to remove this and we're to do I'm just forecasting here. We don't know for sure if it's going to do this because we're watching tomorrow. The level we're watching is just $100 to see if what price does if it moves down there. If this is the forecasting, then you'll have that fib retracement back down with the 618, the 1618 to 76. Then you'll have the one at 91. So price will come anywhere between this range, but you have this volume gap, so I think it's going to come all the way down and just fill that, or maybe just come over here down to 78. So that's a possibility for Palantir going forward. What I'm watching. So you may see the price come down here again tomorrow, as I said, to around that $100 level where whales have target, and probably go back up to around that 115, 116 area, because they set resistance around 119, 120, which was somewhere on the top here, which is probably around that fib retracement level, which is around 0.618 to 786. That's what I'm looking at for Palantir tomorrow. But if you're in Palantir and it comes down to 100, I would probably take profit. If I'm in puts, probably take profits around that area, seeing that whales have their target, their support there. I hope that was helpful. All right, that's it, guys.